Hi everyone, this is Who Gets the Glory, and today we're reading Streams in the Desert for April 2nd. They looked, and there was the glory of the Lord appearing in the cloud. Exodus 16:10. You should get into the habit of looking for the silver lining of storm clouds, and once you have found it, continue to focus on it rather than the dark gray of the center. Do not yield to the discouragement, no matter how severely stressed or surrounded by problems you may be. A discouraged soul is in a helpless state, being neither able to stand against the devil's schemes, Ephesians 6:11, himself, nor able to prevail in prayer for others. Flee every symptom of the deadly foe of discouragement as you would run from a snake. Never be slow to turn your back on it unless you desire to eat the dust of bitter defeat. Search for specific promises of God, saying aloud of each one, "This promise is mine." Then, if you still experience feelings of doubt and discouragement, pour your heart out to God, asking Him to rebuke the adversary who is so mercilessly harassing you. The very instant you wholeheartedly turn away from every symptom of discouragement and lack of trust, the blessed Holy Spirit will reawaken your faith and breathe God's divine strength into your soul. Initially, you may be unaware that this is happening, but as you determine to uncompromisingly shun every attack of even the tendency toward doubt and depression, you will quickly see the power of darkness being turned back. Oh, if only our eyes could see the mighty armies of strength and power that are always behind our turning away from the hosts of darkness towards God. There would be no attention given to the efforts of our cunning foe to distress, depress, or discourage us. All the miraculous attributes of the Godhead are marshaled on the side of even the weakest believer who, in the name of Christ and in simple childlike trust, yields himself to God and turns to Him for help and guidance. Selected. One day in autumn, while on the open prairie, I saw an eagle mortally wounded by a rifle shot. With his eyes still gleaming like small circles of light, he slowly turned his head, giving one last searching and longing look toward the sky. He had often swept those starry spaces with his wonderful wings. The beautiful sky was the home of his heart. It was the eagle's domain. It was there he had displayed his splendid strength 1,000 times. In those lofty heights he had played with the lightning and raced the wind. And now, far below his home, the eagle lay dying. He faced death because just once he forgot and flew too low. My soul is that eagle. This is not its home. It must never lose its skyward look. I must keep faith. I must keep hope. I must keep courage. I must keep Christ. It would be better to crawl immediately from the battlefield than to not be brave. There is no time for my soul to retreat. Keep your skyward look, my soul. Keep your skyward look. Keep looking up. The waves that roar around your feet, Jehovah Jireh will defeat. When looking up, keep looking up. Though darkness seem to wrap your soul, the light of light will fill your soul. When looking up, keep looking up. When worn, distracted with the fight, your captain gives you conquering might when you look up. We can never see the sunrise by looking toward the west. Japanese proverb. Thank you for listening, and God bless you.